Alright, welcome to A Square Maths Made Easy Academy. In my today's video, I'm going to be solving past questions all through. And this past question is from Indices set Logarithm. And it's about 20 good questions. So these 20 questions will be divided into two. We have part 1. And part 1 of it is the first 10 questions. And the part 2 of it is the first 20 questions, and that is how I'm going to solve it. Now this is a past question which I would like everybody to listen attentively and watch the way I will solve it. Now let's take it one after the other. Now to start with question number 1, I want you to watch. Now the question number 1 says this: solve for x if square root of 3 raised to the power of x is cube root of what? 9. Now the options are option A, 1 over 2, option B, 4 over 3, option C, 3 over 2, then option D, minus 5 all over 2. Are you with me now? Now we want to take this question bit by bit. To start up with, I want us to introduce solution. Now the questions followed, which is square root of 3 all to the power of what? X. Then is equal to cube root of what? 9. Now before we tackle this question, there is one thing I would like us to note. And that very particular thing is this. Anywhere you come across this, we call it square root. And square root means that the power is going to be 1 over 2. Then also, if you are given something like this, we call it cube root. And cube root, the power means 1 over what? 3. Are you with me now? So let's take for instance again, if you have this symbol again, we call it fourth root. What did I say? Fourth root. And fourth root simply means that the power is 1 over what? 4. Now, having satisfied this analysis now, can we go back to the question? Now, here we go. So what I'm going to do now is to write 3 raised to the power of what? X. Then multiply the power by 1 over 2. Reason is because square root, just like what I said, is 1 over 2. I'll have with me 1 over 2. So I'm done to the left. Now equal to, we move to the right. So here is 9. Are you with me now? Now this thing is called cube root. And cube root means that the power is 1 over what? 3. Now let's go. Now what we are going to do now is to have 3. Are you there? Then x times 1 will give us x. Then all over what? 2. Then it's now equal to, this is 9, right? Then the question is, how do I get the indices of 9? I want you to watch this. Now, what you should ask yourself is this. What is the smaller number that can go by 9 without a remainder? I believe should be what? 3. 3 can go by 9 to give us 3. Then 3 again. 3 can go by itself to give us 1. So meaning that the indices of 9 is 3 into how many places? 2 places. Are you there? So which means I'm going to remove this 3 and call it what? This 9 and call it what? 3 all to the power of what? 2. Then multiply it by 1 over 3. Are you with me now? Then if you observe this, you find out that the base are equal. So base to the left will cancel base to the right and left with the power. So which means x all over 2 is now equal to, now 2 times 1 will give you 2, then all over 3. Are you there? Then what do you think that we'll do next? We do what we call cross what? Multiply. Because we are looking for the value of what? X. Now x times 3 will give us 3 what? X. Are you there? Then equal to, now 2 times 2 will give us what? 4. Oh my goodness. Can you observe that already x is available? Now what do we do? Divide by the coefficient of what? X, which is 3. I will now go here and introduce over 3 to the right and introduce over 3. So what do you think that will happen? 3 down will cancel 3 up. I've made x subject of the formula. So which means the value of x should be 4 over 3, and that is the answer. So do you have something like that in the option? Oh yes, there is. So the correct answer in the option is option what? B. Are you with me now? That is the first word question. Now let's move to the second question. I want you to watch. Question number 2. Now look up now. The question says, let B, are you there? Let B be a set. Let B be a set, and P of B, comma, the power, what did I say? The power set the power set of what? B. Then full stop. Now the question says, if the cardinality of the power set of B is equal to 1, full stop. Now the question says, find the cardinality of what? B. Then option A is what? 0. Option B is what? 3. Option C is what? 1. Then option D is what? Are you with me? Is 2. Now I want you to observe this question right away. Are you with me now? Now this very particular question is, let's take it again. Let B be a set, and this is called a power set. So power set of B, which is already given in the question. Now if the cardinality, N means cardinality, and what does it mean by cardinality? The number of items contained in a set is called what? Cardinal. So the cardinality of the power set of B is equal to 1. Now the question says, find the cardinality of what? B. Now let's take the question. I want you to watch. Solution right. Now the question says the cardinality of the power set of B is already 1. Now, anytime you are dealing with cardinality of a power set, I want you to observe something here. The formula is always 2 raised to the power of NOB. If here is B, A, it could have been 2 raised to power NOA. If here is C, 2 raised to power NO C. Are you with me? Then everything should be equal to what? 1. Can you observe that we are looking for NB, which is a cardinality of set what? B. But if you observe the two equations, they are not the same. So what do you think that I will do? I will remove 1 by obeying the law of what? Indices. How do I remove 1? Is to change it to base 2. We are looking at what I'm about doing. Then 2 raised to power NB, are you there? Is now equal to 2 all raised to the power of what? 1. Can you see that the equation is balanced? Somebody will ask me this question. A square, how do we manage to get 2 raised to power 0? Remember that another way of writing 1 is 2 raised to power 0. And in this is 2 raised to power 0 is always what? 1. Are you there? Can you now observe that the bases are the same now? Base 2 to the left will cancel base 2 to the right. Wow. So which means the cardinality of set B is always what? 0. So do we have 0 in the option? Yes. So which means the correct answer in the option is option what? A. Are you with me now? Now that is exactly how to solve what we call the cardinality of a power set. Now let us move to question number 3. Hope you are following. Hope you are following. Now I want you to, don't forget to share, don't forget to comment, and don't forget to hit on the notification bell so that anytime that I upload my video, it will strike immediately in your phone. Now let's move to the third question. Are you there? Now the third question, which is number 3, says this. They said one of the following. It says one of the following is not. I repeat, one of the following is not of the set. Is not of the set A, which is equal to n, such that n is a member of natural number, and the n square is less than what? 16. Less than what? 16. Now what are the options? Option A is 1. Option B is 2. Are you with me? Then option C is 3. Then option D is what? 4. Now the question is this. If you don't know how to describe a set, you cannot know how to list the members. Are you there? Now what I want to show you is this. Anytime you encounter something like this in a set, we call it such that. We call it what? Such that. If you encounter something like this in a set, we call it natural number. What did I say? Natural what? Number. What are natural numbers? Now watch. They are set of counting numbers, and it must always start with 1 and increase to 2 and increase to 3 and continues. Or if you cannot call it set of counting numbers, you can also call it set of positive whole numbers. So which means natural number, which is like this, starts with 1, 2, 3 and keep on till infinity. Are you with me now? Now let's describe this particular set. Now I want you to watch. What does it imply? That n is a member of set A. What did I say? N is a member of what? Set A. Such that n is a member of natural what? Number. and n square is less than what? 16. N square is less than what? 16. Now, the question says, which among these is not part of this natural what number? Now, let's start. Remember we said n square, are you with me, is less than what? 16. The best way of saying this first is to remove the equality word sign, so that you can confirm it as n square should be equal to what? 16. That is how you do it. Then make n the subject of the formula. So which means the n is going to be, take the square root of the right hand side. Since we are considering natural number, I will exempt the negative numbers. I will now consider it as square root of 16 only. Are you with me now? So you know that square root of 16 should be what? 4. Are you with me now? So what am I trying to say? It means that n squared, which is less than 16, are you with me now? Since we have known 4 to be what? N to be what? 4. Can I substitute from here now? Oh yeah, watch. Anywhere you see n, remove it and put what? 4. I'll have 4 what? Squared, then less than what? 16. 4 squared should be 16, less than what? 16. Now describe this now. Does it sound well to you? No. 16 can never be less than 16. So which means 4 cannot go. So the only numbers that can go based on the natural number that we have listed here is 1, 2, and what? 3. How? If I consider n to be 1 here, are you with me? 1 square is still 1. Now the question is, can 1 be less than 16? Yes. So which means 1 can go. Next one is consider n to be what? 2. Now anywhere you see n, remove it and put what? 2. Can 2 raised to power 2 is what? 4. Can 4 be less than 16? The answer is yes. So which means 2 is a member. Are you there? Then I move again to when n is what? 3. Oh yeah, put it here again. 3 raised to power 2, what is it? Talk to me. Here is 9. Now the question is, can 9 be less than 16? The answer is what? Yes. So which means 3 is also a member. Then that 4 we solve now is not the answer, because if I put 4 here, look at the way I solve it. 4 squared is less than 16. Then 4 squared is 16, less than 16. So which means this one can go, this one can go, this one can go. But the only one that cannot go is option what? D, which is the correct word answer. Hope I have made myself clear. Wow. So can we migrate to the fourth question? What did I say? Let us migrate to the fourth word question. I say this particular one is part 1 of it. Then we have 20 good questions, and I'll solve 1 to 10 and target part 1. Then are you following? Then the question now is question number 4. What did I say? Question number what? 4. Now, if A union B is equal to A intersection what? B. Are you there? They said for non-empty sets A and what? B. Hope you're following. Now, first stop. Now the question is, which of the following is what? Correct. Wow. Which of the following is what? Correct. Option A, watch. A union B, all complement is equal to empty set. Then option B, A is equal to an empty set. Option C, then the question says that A intersection B is not equal to an empty set. Then option D, I want you to observe that B is equal to what? Empty what? Set. Can you see this particular one? Do you need to solve it? The answer is no. You just need to read the question, digest everything there, and begin to pieces it one after the other. Now let's go. The question says if A union B is something as A intersection B. Are you with me now? For a non, I want you to underline the word non-empty word set. A and B. So the word non-empty set is that set A cannot be empty and set B can also not be what? Empty. Now the question is, which of the following is correct? Oh my goodness, this one can never be. Do you know why? This is a complement. And anytime you are looking for a complement, it is always from the universal word set. So what is a complement set? They are those items contained in the universal set that is not in the given word set. Now, if you look at the question, there is nothing like the universal word set. So which means anyone that has to do with complement is overruled. That is not the answer. Then look at set B. They said set A is equal to empty set. The answer is still wrong because The question say non-empty word set. And set C is A intersection B is not equal to empty word set. At least this one is making sense, right? But let's digest the last option, which is option what? D. They say B is equal to an empty set. No, because of the word non-empty word set. So which means the correct answer in the option, I hope you are following, is that A intersection B, oh my goodness, is not equal to empty word set. So which means it is option what? C. Have I made myself clear? Now, if the question number 4 has been digested or destroyed, can we move on to question number 5? Please make sure that where you are, make sure that your ears is attentive to hear what I'm saying. Make sure your eyes is boldly enough to see very well. Are we together now? Wow. Now the question number 5 is this. I want you to watch. Number 5 says, in a class, oh my goodness. Are you with me now? In a class of what? Talk to me. 40 students. Wow. In a class of 40 what? Student, comma. The question says 32 offer chemistry. Wow. 32 offer what? Chemistry, comma. 24 offer what? Physics. 24 offer what? Physics. And 4 offer neither chemistry. Hope you are following. Neither chemistry nor what? Physics. Nor what? Physics. Are you there now? Now the question is, how many offer both chemistry? How many offer both chemistry and what? Physics. Now this is a Venn diagram of a set. We call it word problem. Can we move to the options? A is 15. Oh my goodness. B is what? 9. Talk to me. C is what? 20. Are you there? And D is what? 4. Now let us picture this question in a better way. I want you to watch, everyone. Now the question says, in a class of 40 students, or your post. What is that 40 student? It is the universal word set. So which means the cardinality of the universal set is what? 40. And 32 offer chemistry. Wow. The number that offer chemistry, talk to me, is what? 32. Then 24 offer physics. Talk to me. The number that offer physics, oh my goodness, is what? 24. Now the question says, look, 4 offer neither chemistry nor what? Physics. So which means we have those that did not offer chemistry and those that did not offer what? Physics. When you see this complement, it means that they are not chemistry and they are not what? Physics. Then how many is given? Hope is 4. Are you there? Now listen. The question says, how many offer both? Anytime you see both and, it is intersection. Now the number that offer chemistry and what? Physics, we don't know it. Can we call it what? X. Are you there now? Now there is a shortcut by which you can solve this problem since it's OBJ. Are you with me? Now we are looking for the number that offer chemistry and physics, which is what? Watch. Just add. Number that offer chemistry is 32. Are you there? Plus number that offer physics is what? 24. Are you with me? Then the number that did not offer chemistry and did not offer what? Physics is what? 4. They might not sit with the value of the universal set. What is it? Talk to me. It is 40. Are you there now? Then can we migrate now? Watch. I will now say 32 plus what? 24. Talk to me. It is 50 what? 6. Are you there? Then 56 plus 4 will give me what? 60. And 60 minus 40, wow, will give me what? 20. So is there 20 in the option? Yes. The correct answer is option what? C. Are you with me now? Then I want to solve it the other way around. If you cannot use this shortcut to solve it, why I'm doing it is because for those that may encounter this kind of problem whenever you are solving, oh my goodness, the theory aspect. Now, do you know that the number of the universal set is 40, right? The number that offer chemistry is given as what? 32. And number that offer physics is what? 24. Then the number that did not offer chemistry and did not offer physics is given as what? 4. Then let's go. Number that offer chemistry and physics, we don't know, call it what? X. Look at the secret. Anytime you are given Venn diagram of 2 rings, always use the value of the intersection of the 2 rings to minus each of the set here. How? Why? Because if I add these two, these three, this 1, 2, and 3, it will supersede the universal set, which is wrong. So what will I do is to introduce minus x to chemistry, then go to physics, introduce minus what? X. And that is the best way. So if they ask you in the exam, now how many offer chemistry only? It is 32 minus what? X. Then how many offer physics only? Is 24 minus what? X. Now what do we do? If you add the whole of this now, do you know that it will produce the universal what? Set. I will now see the cardinality of the universal set is those that offer chemistry only, plus those that offer physics only, talk to me, plus those that did not offer chemistry and did not offer what? Physics, plus those that offer chemistry and what? Physics. Let's fix in the values. Universal set is what? 40. Chemistry only is what? 32 minus x. Then physics only is what? Talk to me. 24 minus x. Then the complement is 4. Are you there? And we don't know the entire section. Oh, what do we say? Minus x, we go with plus what? X. It has disappeared. Can we have 40, right? Then 32 plus 24, talk to me. Share is 56. And 56 plus 4 will give us 60. Then only remaining minus what? X. We do what we call collection of like terms. Carry minus x this way, it will give you x, right? Then equal to leaving 60, right? Then carry 40 to the right, it will give you minus what? 40. Can we now say x is what? 20. It's still giving us the same thing, which is option what? C. Am I communicating now? Now let's move again to the sixth question. What did I say? The sixth question. Now let's go. Question number 6. Question number what? 6. Hope you are following. Hope you are with me. Now I want us to dine again with number 6. Let's see how it goes. Oh my goodness. Look at this. Number 6 says, given that x is what? 8. The question says evaluate. What are we evaluating? X raised to power 1 over 2 minus 3x to power minus 1 over 2. Then all over x to power minus 1 over 2. Option A says 2. Option B says 3. Then option C says 4. Talk to me. And D says what? 5. What do you do? Very simple. We factorize. But I've given you the value of x already as this. You can also use the other way around. But let me show you how to apply it. We have x raised to power 1 over 2. We have x raised to power minus 1 over 2 factor. So take the simpler one, which is x to power minus 1 over 2. Open the brackets. Then what do? I will now have x raised to power 1 over 2 divided by the factor, which is x to power minus 1 over 2. Then minus, go here again, 3x raised to power minus 1 over 2 divided by the factor, which is x to power minus 1 over 2. Close the bracket. Then all over the denominator. What's the denominator? X to power minus 1 over 2. Are you there? Can this one destroy this one? Of course, yes. Then let's move. What do you think that remains? Obey the second law of indices. This gentleman will move up. It will become x to power 1 over 2. Remember, it's minus and another minus. It will give you plus 1 over 2 again. Then minus. Oh my goodness. This one will destroy this, right? I'll be having what? 3. Talk to me. So what do you have here now? X. Take the LCM. The LCM is what? 2. 2 by 2 is 1. 1 times 1, 1. 2 by 2 again is 1. 1 times 1 is what? 1. Are you there? Then minus what? 3. Can we now say that x, this is 1 plus 1 is 2. And 2 over 2 is 1. It becomes x to power 1, which is still x. Then minus what? 3. Do you know that they have given us the value of x as what? 8. Can I substitute now? So what is x? 8 minus 3. Talk to me. What is 8 minus 3? The answer is what? 5, which is option what? D. That is how to solve problem like this. Then remaining just 4 questions. Then we call it all for part 1. Are you there? Now watch very well. Let's move to question number 7. What did I say? Number what? 7. Wow. Number 7 says evaluate. Oh my goodness. 1 over what? Log of what? AB to base what? A. Plus 1 over log of what? AB to base what? B. Can we look for the options? A is what? 0. B is what? 2. C is what? 1. And D is what? Minus 1. Now, I want you to observe something here. Very simple. We are given 1 all over what? Log of AB to base what? A. Plus 1 over log of what? AB to base what? B. Observe this. Number one law is that anytime you are given something like this, talk to me, it is log A base B, right? Convert all of them to base 10. So which means it's tempting as saying log of A divided by log of what? B. That is how to ascertain questions like this. Are you with me now? Now, do you know that 1 over means the inverse, right? So which means this gentleman now will move up. It will now become just log A, are you there? Over this very particular one now, which is log what? AB. Life goes on. Oh yeah, can we go plus, right? Talk to me again. Remember that this is log AB over log B, right? That log B will move up because it's the inverse. I will have log what? B over the same, which is log what? AB. Something is about to what? Happen. Then what do we do? Talk to me. I will now take the LCM. What is the LCM? I will log what? AB, right? Log AB can't go divide log AB is 1. 1 times log A. Talk to me. Log what? A. Are you there? Then log AB over log AB is still 1. Talk to me again. 1 times log B is log what? B. Then what happens? Obey another rule. What did I say? Another rule. Where the law says when you have log A plus log B, it is now multiplication. Call it log AB. Call it what? Log AB. So removing it here now, I will now say this is now log what? AB divided by log what? AB. Talk to me, what is the answer? 1. Do you have 1 in the option? Yes, which is option what? C. Am I making sense? All right, I have almost tried to get the peak of the question. Let's forward to question number what? 8. I don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to share. Don't forget to hit on the notification bell so that anytime I drop a video, you can always know what to do at the right time. Then let's move to this. Solve. Look at this one. For what? X. If 2 raised to the power of 2x minus 3, bracket 2 raised to power x plus 1, then plus 8, everything should be 0. Then option A should be 0 or 1. Option B should be 1 or 2. Option C should be minus 1 or 2. Then option D should be what? 0 or what? Minus 1. That's what we call try by error what? Method. Or you can also use calculator what? Method. In my next video, you should be observing when I'm going to solve almost all the mathematics using what we call calculator what? Method. Are you with me? Just stay tuned. It will certainly come in a short while. But let us observe this. I say using what we call try by error what? Method. There is 0 here, there is 0 here. Let me observe option A. Option A say 0 or 1. Are you there? So whenever we see x up, put 0. Put what? 0. Oh yeah, what? This is 2, right? Oh my goodness. What is x? 0. 0 times 2 will give us 0. Then minus 3, right? Open the bracket 2. I have seen x again. What is x? 0. Then 0 plus 1 is 1. Are you there? Then plus what? 8. Let us see whether this thing will give us 0. Watch. 2 raised to power 0 is what? 1. Then minus 2 raised to power 1 is 2. This times this will give us 6, right? Then plus what? 8. Are you there now? Now can you observe that 1 minus 6 should give us minus 5, and minus 5 plus 8 can never give us what? 0. One may just throw option A aside, throw option D aside. So which means the option lies between B or what? C. Are you there? So what do I do next? If I try option B when x is 1 and it happens to give me 0, I don't need to go again. I will say the correct answer is option what? B. Let's try B when 0, 1 or what? 2. So we try when x is 1 again. Oh yeah, here we go. Share this is 2, right? Now what is x? 1. 1 times 2 should give us 2 minus 3, open bracket. What is x? 1. 1 plus 1 is what? 2. Then 2 raised to power 2 should give you what? 4. Then talk to me about 8, right? Wow. What is this? Is it not 4? My goodness. 3 plus 4 should give you 12. Then plus what? 8. Something is about to happen. Watch. 4 minus 12 is minus 8. Talk to me. Minus 8 plus 8. Oh my goodness. Is 0. Can you see? I don't need a magician again to tell me what to solve. I can say the correct answer is option what? B. Because already x1 has proved to us that when you put it inside all this, it will produce what? 0. I don't need to go with 2. I don't need to go with 2. So which means the correct answer is option what? B. That is just a shortcut or try by error what? Method. Then permit me to use what we call, Calculator method will be coming very soon. What did I say? Very soon. I'll teach you how to solve mathematics or the topics using calculator method. Then watch this. I don't want to use try by error method again. Let me use it for normal method, especially those that will be writing professional exams. That is basically what? Theory. Oh yeah, talk to me. Share x plus 1, right? Then plus 8. Everything should be what? 0. What do I do first? Remove these 2. It will now become 2 raised to power what? X. I'm removing it does not mean that I'm throwing it what? Away. Close the bracket and bring back the 2 again. Then I'll move again minus 3. Everybody say open. Then what do we do? Obey the first law of indices using what we call expanded word form. High start. 2 raised to power x, right? First. Plus means what? Times. Again, 2 raised to power what? 1. Close the bracket. Then plus 8. Everything should be what? 0. Oh my goodness, the equation is balanced. 2 raised to power x, 2 raised to power x. What do we say? Let 2 raised to power x be what? A. Are you with me now? Anywhere we see 2 raised to power x, remove it and introduce what? A. Oh yeah, let's go. What is A? 2 raised to power x. What do you call it? About A. Then A square. Wow. A what? Square. Then minus 3. Are you there? Open the bracket. 2 raised to power x is what? A. Times 2 raised to power 1 is 2. Then close the bracket. Then plus 8. Everything should be equal to what? 0. Can we say A squared minus A times 2 is 2A. 2A times 6 is 6 what? A. Plus 8. Everything is what? 0. Quadratic what? Equation. Can we factorize this? Yes. First of all, I want to teach you how to factorize in a short form. Then let's try with A, which is the last number. That's the first thing. 1 can divide to give you what? 8. What other number 2 can divide to give you what? 4. Are you there? Do you know that if I use 1 and 8, I cannot get the coefficient of A, which is minus what? 6. But I'm talking to something here. Oh my goodness. 2 and 4 can go. Are you there? I have A, and the coefficient is minus 6. What do you think that I can fix to have minus 6? I will give 2 minus. I will give 4 what? Minus. Then since the coefficient here is 1, include 2 bracket here and consider it as what? 0. Then therefore choose 1A, give the other one what? A. Then put in those values, minus 2 and minus 4. Where life goes on. Can I say A minus 2 is 0? Or what? A minus 4 is what? 0. Can we say that A is what? 2? Oh, or A is what? 4? Be careful.